Good morning, Soul Tribe. I hope everyone is doing good. This is David here, the Authentic One. Just want to come on this morning and do another, reading for you all. Hope everyone is having a wonderful morning, day, or night, wherever you're from. And let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with the collective. I'm curious. Let's see if anything's going on. All right, Spirit. You have anything you'd like to tell us today? You have anything you'd like to tell us, buddy? All right, so, a few cards actually came out. Yeah, so it looks like we got a High Priestess. We got a Thief. And we got Transition. So yeah, I think someone's trying to steal something from a High Priestess, and it's going to cause some, consequences for them. For this Thief, All right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's definitely involving Divine Feminine, Starseed. Remember, guys, we're dealing with energy. Remember, guys, we're dealing with energy here. So, with energy, there's no gender. Feminine could be masculine, masculine could be feminine. Just depends on the energy that you embody at that time. Remember, you guys, this is a collective reading, so take it where it resonates and leave the rest behind, you guys, okay? But it does look like that this is dealing with a Divine Feminine, a Starseed, right, who is a High Priestess. And yeah, it looks like this Thief is giving you an evil eye. I want to give you an evil eye. All right, so they're definitely doing some type of, spell work or casting some type of magic. All right, but yeah, you guys, from the other cards that came out, you know what this Thief is? Third-party situation. He's trying to steal you from your person. Maybe you and your person aren't together. Maybe he knows that you like your person. But look, you guys, relationship and real love. So maybe he knows that you want to be with your person, right? In a relationship with your person. Maybe you like your person. Maybe two aren't together. But he knows that you're a Divine Feminine. And he knows that you're meant for, look at bottom of the deck, you guys, sweetheart, right? You're meant for your sweetheart. So he's trying to steal, well, you, eventually, essentially. He's trying to take you away from your person, the person you like. He's trying to play tricks and get you to, like him, right? He's trying to separate you from your person, right? But I think this is going to cause some type of consequences here. It's going to cause an ending to something, all right? Yeah, something caused some type of ending, you guys. Oh. Yeah, look, travel. This is going to cause you to move away from the situation, you guys. You guys might know who this is. Could be a friend, co-worker. They know that you have a divine counterpart, and they want to steal that person away from you, fam, okay? Yeah. So we have a few cards that actually came out here. See, like you're healing from the situation. So it might have been something that has already occurred, from what I'm picking up. Yeah, this third party is lustful. He just wants you for your body. He don't give a fuck about you. All right, fam? Yeah, see, your divine counterpart is a high priest or high priestess. You both are very high ranking in spirit. And you could be a boss. Maybe, I'm thinking this is probably involving a coworker. There's probably a coworker that separated you from your divine counterpart. Probably played some lies, trickery, made up some bullshit, turned you against your person, fed him lies. I think it's a coworker, just with the boss card coming out. A third party, yeah, it's definitely a coworker. He just wants to use you. He has ulterior motives. He's not your friend. You might, come hang out at your desk. You might do projects with him. But yeah, it's definitely I'm picking up definitely a male energy though. So I think it's actually Divine Feminine we're dealing with. Yeah, and I'm assuming that this was another coworker, your soulmate or your twin flame was a coworker. Yeah, they were verbally abusing your twin flame. They definitely separated you from him, probably forced your hand, probably to report him. Spun lies, turned everyone against your twin flame. right? But it looks like this is a past situation from what I'm picking up, but yeah, right? But you're changing from this. You already, you know, are moved past the situation, you know, fam. Yeah, don't worry. The Divine's seen it all. See the little police badge? Trusted? Yeah, the Divine saw everything that happened. They're going to get their karma. Don't worry. Yeah, see, high honor. You and your, you know, Divine partner are being held in high honor for how you guys handle the situation. See on the bottom of the deck, Divine guidance. All those that separated you two, forced, you know, your hand to report your person. Probably they investigated your twin. I think I picked up this energy the other day, actually. It's very similar. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, they may have forced your hand to report your, you know, twin who was your coworker. Maybe didn't want to. They forced your hand, and another one wanted to spin the narrative. I'm picking up that, you know, they probably investigated your twin, you know, monitored him for months on end. This is your Divine Masculine fam. Probably monitored him, probably took notes, monitored the computer. I'm feeling like an office setting I'm picking up, possibly. Like an office setting, they were probably monitoring him, taking notes for months. You know, someone, whoever this lustful person is that just wants you for your body. Probably I'm picking up like boss, supervisor perhaps. Hung out probably at your desk, followed you around to the break room, went to lunch with you. Probably did projects with you. Yeah, he just wants you for your body. He doesn't care. He's jealous, envious. He's very insecure. I'm picking up some about weights, probably. Like works out a lot, perhaps. Ooh, a lot came out here. Okay. Yeah, but it's a karmic situation, a karmic coworker. They're lustful. They just want you for your body. They were jealous and envious of the connection you had with your twin, right? They're very insecure. They hide behind, I'm picking up like weights. They hide behind, with their insecurities. They're very insecure of themselves. They hide behind that through like weightlifting, trying to have a, you know, built up body. See, look what came out, you guys, twin flame. Told you it's involving your twin. This karmic's a false person. A false person. See, look, work came out. You guys, work came out, right? See, animosity. They have a bunch of animosity. But don't worry, the Most High saw everything. The Most High saw every little thing, right? The Divine's going to guide you and your twin back together. The opposition's going to get wrecked, bro. I feel it. The opposition's going to get murked, like hard. God saw everything. The Divine saw everything. Yo, someone or even multiple people are going to get messed up bad when their karma hits, and even God's punishment's going to hit them hard. Like their world's going to come crumbling down, bro. The opposition from picking up, it's going to smack them in the face so hard. But don't worry, fam. You two are rising stars. You both have a bunch of self-love. You're working on yourselves, healing. You both are both high-ranking in spirit. Any spell work that these people do ain't going to work, bro. It's going to cause some type of ending here. Some type of transition, some type of death. Could be physical or literal. Or physical or like, you know, literal or like metaphorical, but it's going to cause some type of ending. People are going to see these people who really are. They're fakes. All right, the truth is going to come to light. Everything they did, fam. All right. Truth will come to light, you guys. The truth will come to light. Anything else, Spirit? The truth will come to light. Yeah, I feel like some of these people even stalked your twin, probably on social media with fake accounts. They probably even made fake profiles, messaged your twin. Yeah, see, there's gonna be so much destruction and chaos in their life once karma hits and God's punishment hits them. Like, it's probably gonna cause even legal issues are probably gonna happen from this, from everything they've done. A bunch of cards came out, you guys. Yeah. When it hits them, they're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be so like confused, not knowing what's going on. They thought they got away with it. They probably had a bunch of flying monkeys with them. Probably, you know, monitoring, reporting everything that happens when they're monitoring this person or investigating them. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna hit them hard, you guys. And they all went after a nice guy. a nice guy, your divine masculine they went after. All right. Yeah, it was a karmic. All right. And remember, this is energy. It could be a male or female, but I'm picking up a male energy as a karmic. All right. But don't worry, fam. You and your twin will be back together. You guys will have a great life. There's going to be commitment. Plenty of abundance here. See this rich girl card with she's sitting on top of a bunch of coins? Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of abundance. Well, these people that did what they did behind the scenes, yeah, they're going to get hit hard with so much karma and punishment. Some might even have an entity attachment onto them, or will have an entity attachment onto them because I have no spiritual protection. So an entity is going to probably attach to them and cause them even more pain and suffering. Some type of negative entity is going to wreak havoc in their life. Yeah. Let's see what else comes out though, Spirit. Yeah, see? This card wanted to jump out, abandonment. If you're not aware of the situation, you probably will be soon. Sometime in the future. The divine saw everything. It's all going to happen in divine timing. See, look, innocence. That jumped out, you guys. See? You're innocent behind through the whole thing. Your divine counterpart. All right, your twin was innocent. They all, you know, it was just love between you two. You know, and yeah, I'm picking up just love, man. Like, you guys were just acting out of love towards each other, and people hated that. They were jealous and envious, and they're insecure, right? Look, it jumped out. See, I told you guys. Sweetheart. Sweetheart, you guys. You guys are sweethearts. You guys are meant for each other. You guys are twin flames. Okay, so the card flipped over. Oh, look, guys. Karma. Karma, right? Yeah, but I feel like you guys are, you know, vibing high now. You'll soon be unbothered by what the situation that happened. I feel like it's probably already passed now. So you're trying to move past it. You're trying to be unbothered by it, right? You're on to manifesting your, you know, possibly your divine partner. You know, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe you're single, possibly have a kid. This card flipped over. Yes, I feel like you're a very religious person. You're very religious. Might be even being awakened to spirituality as well. The divine might be trying to speak to you. So it might be opening your eyes to, you know, spirituality also. So you might be spiritual and religious, or becoming spiritual while you are already religious. And it looks like by you getting with your twin in the future, it'll definitely lead to some type of abundance, you guys. There'll be abundance. All right. But yeah, these karmic coworkers are going to get what's coming to them, you guys. Bad. It's going to hurt. Yeah, see? It was a community of karmic coworkers trying to ruin you and your twin's life. But you're trying to move on from the situation, fam. You're trying to move on. You're trying to ascend. You're ascending. You're moving past it. You're elevating spiritually. You're getting more spiritual rank, becoming more high vibrational. You're no longer resonating with those lower vibrational karmic coworkers that operate in jealousy, envy, animosity, revenge, hate. Just very grimy people, low-life people. But, you know, you're focused on elevating and reconnecting with your twin flame, your soulmate. All right. Remember, protect your energy. If you're still working there, fam, protect your energy from them. They're energy vampires. They'll just siphon your energy. You're that, and they'll do that by trying to create chaos and drama in your life, fam. I feel like they've done it in the past as well. There might have been another incident with another coworker that wasn't your twin, but after that situation happened, I feel like another situation happened with your twin. Your twin was working there, and I pick up two energies, like a male and a female. One forced your hand to report you. You forced your hand to report your twin. From what I'm picking up, it was a female. Yeah, it was a female. She forced your hand to report your twin flame. And then there was a male. He does not like your twin. He views your twin as competition. He's jealous, envious. He's very insecure. He hides behind weights. He works out a lot from what I'm picking up. He's very insecure of his body. He has to hide behind weights and fitness to try to feel good about himself. He's very low vibrational from what I'm picking up. He tries to hang out with you, follow you, maybe to break room, tries to act cool, but he's a very insecure person from what I'm picking up. This energy is very low vibrational. Yeah, see, obsessed. From what I see, like bottom of the deck, obsessed. Yeah, he's obsessed. Yeah, he saw your twin as competition. Tried everything he could to get rid of him. Right, and he only wants you for your body. He doesn't care about you. He acts like he's your buddy, your coworker. I feel like I'm talking about boss, some type of boss here. Maybe a supervisor. I'm picking up. Maybe you guys are supervisors, but yeah. Maybe you guys do projects together, or maybe you guys hang out at lunch or go on breaks, but he just follows you. He just wants to get in your body. He's playing the slow game. He doesn't care about you. He has ulterior motives for you. He's not your, buddy. He's a very insecure, nasty, hateful person. But anyways, fam, let's move away from that. We're gonna stay high vibrational here. I'm gonna cleanse out that energy, reject that energy. It's a very low, nasty energy I'm picking up. Very nasty energy. I'm just gonna focus on the twins here that come out. Yeah, see? You're seeing beyond the veil. The veil. Yeah, see, I don't think he liked me rejecting that energy. Whoever this, nasty, vile person is, low vibrational, trying to call me trash energetically. Yeah, I'm rejecting it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you'd like to come out? Let's stay positive here, fam. Let's stay positive, you guys. All right. Let's stay positive. Anything else, Spirit, before we end it? All right. So it looks like one last card came out. Yeah, unexpected money. You're moving past this, you guys. You're seeing beyond the veil, seeing all their illusions and tricks. Yeah, you're seeing out beyond the illusions, the tricks, the deception. Right, you guys? But you're unbothered. You're moving, into higher vibrations. I'm pretty sure you're already aware of these people's plans and what they've done. Pretty sure you're just, you have to deal with them because you work with them, but you're putting up with them. You play it cool and act like, from what I'm picking up, you're just acting like you're buddy-buddy with them, but you know how they are. They're not good people, and they're just pretending to be your friend. They're playing you. They separated you from your twin, you guys, from what I'm picking up. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. It's probably going to lead to some type of court case because of all this, from everything they've done. The Divine's probably going to make something happen, or if it's not literal, it's going to be spiritual. Their judgment is being passed on these people from picking up. There's two main people I'm picking up, but there were several that participated. Whether or not they knew about these two people's ulterior motives for you and your twin, yeah, no, they're guilty by association, and God and the Divine seen everything, and they're passing judgment as well, you guys. From what I'm picking up in this energy, yeah, a bunch of haters. Not all of them, but it's primarily the main two. The male and the female I'm picking up that had out for you and your twin. See, look what flew out, you guys. Twin flame. I told you guys. Spirit does not let me down. Exactly, I've been telling you. They do not like you and your twin flame. You're twins, you guys. They do not like you two. They have ulterior motives. They're fake. They're low vibrational. They're jealous. They're envious. They have ulterior motives. They have it out for you and your twin. And they'll use every chance they get to cause chaos in your life, whoever this is in the collective. Whoever this person that you're working with, these two people that you're working with, fam, they're low vibrational. They got you away from your twin. Your twin's probably no longer working there from I'm picking up. But yeah, they're very low vibrational, you guys. All right, just stay in your lane. Keep vibing high. Don't worry about these two. If they come up and talk to you, just keep blowing them off like always. Act like you're buddy, but make sure to protect your energy because they're energy vampires. They don't like seeing you happy at all. One of them just wants to use you for your body, and the other one's very envious and jealous of you. She just wants to create chaos and drama whenever she gets the chance. And to think she used your twin as a scapegoat to do that, to cause you problems. See? Look, what flew out? Karma. Thank you, Spirit. Karma's coming to him, you guys. Karma's coming to him. And look what's sticking out. As I shuffled, look. Spirit does not make this up, you guys. Look, entity attachment, you guys. Look, but you're vibing high. As I said, you're vibing high, fam. You're vibing high. You're not letting these people, get to you. Their karma's coming to them. God's going to, punish them. The universe is going to punish them with karma. You're not worried. You're vibing high. You're trying to move past the situation. I feel like it's a past situation. Some of them, they're going to have no spiritual protection, and entity is going to attach to them, a negative entity. That's probably going to, wreak havoc in their life even more. They're going to have no spiritual protection. They're going to have no ancestors, no angels, unfortunately. A negative entity is going to attach to them, or multiple even. Probably going to haunt, I don't know if it's going to haunt their home or do whatever, but yeah, that's part of their punishment. You guys, part of their punishment for what they've done. But, alright guys, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go cleanse my space from this energy I keep picking up, these multiple energies. It's, the twin flames I'm picking up, the energy is beautiful. It's the others I'm picking up is very, I'm not going to talk bad about anyone. I like to keep it, high-vibing vibe, but yeah, I'm going to go cleanse my space, you guys. I'm going to go incense and meditate and pray. Cleanse my space from this negative energy I'm picking up, these multiple negative energies. But, fam, I enjoyed doing this reading for you. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Love and light, you guys. Peace.